Price is Wrong. Happy to be here. Anyway, time to play.
Welcome to Battle Vortex.
Alright, let's see here. Wow, I got a like already? Hey, Phantom Menace, were you on here all night? Let's see here. Hey, Disturbed. Alright. Wow, what's up with all the likes all of a sudden? Gimping, how's it going? Kinda cool, I guess. Alright. Oh, campaigns are all done. Hey, Bets Gaming. I must have had like a cache queue somewhere, just like set up with all of these likes just coming in, you know what I mean? From like between streams. Toxic Rokers. Very interesting. I don't know how much more time we have on this, but I'm going to go ahead and hop in the queue. TC916. How's it going? If any of you are actually here, maybe you can tell me how the audio is. Hey, what's up? Hello 2 is now following. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, these guys turn really good. Butter, bacon, eggs. I don't know where all of these things are coming from, but there must have been like a stash built up somewhere. Oh, look at that. There was an extra 7 here. Dang, I got smoked. I did rock his world a little bit, though. Those are some impressive subs, because they hit me while I'm submerged. And I didn't think they were supposed to be able to do that. Oh, I got a free repair. Wow. It's like the first one I've gotten, like, throughout the whole competition. Check out my repairs. Alright, so I guess I'll go oof. Man, there's a lot of stuff in there that's got thermal on it. I don't know what to go for first. They're all a mess, so I'm going to try to take advantage of that. Man, I'm getting smoked. That remote targeting, man, got me good. I did pretty good, though. Could have been worse. I'm not saying subs are like the best thing. Obviously, you just watch me lose 2 battles in a row. But does this thing end today? I don't even know when it ends. Isn't that terrible? Is there a clock somewhere? Alright, so it starts August 27th. Let me see. 12 p.m. and ends at 6 p.m. Does it end at 6 p.m. the same day? It's a little late. If it ends at 6 p.m., I'm assuming that's all Pacific time, so maybe that means it could potentially last through today until 6 p.m. kickside time, which would be 9 p.m. tonight, which just means that's another 8 hours from now. And I do have a few tokens. I think I got like 3. I got 3. So I could potentially have another battle tonight. That could be cool. I don't know. I wouldn't think so, but I don't know for sure. I heard somebody say you could use them next fat, but I don't know. I really don't know. I guess I can experiment and just take one for the team, you know what I mean, and see if I can hold on to them for as long as possible, and then maybe, you know, save one at least and see next month if it's still there. You know, not a huge deal. But overall, I've done okay. I'm for as many battles as I've had, which has been like only a handful, maybe 6 battles or something like that. I don't know, maybe 7 battles. I don't know. Since I'm in 138th place, I think I did okay. I got a 2 kill streak, 683 points. Prizes. If let me see, rank 2 through 10, 11 through 25, 26 through 50, 51 through 100, 100. So basically, I get a road crew. That's all I'm going to get from this. I'd rather have the 1 hour ship build token. Isn't that funny? Hey, Sneaky. All right. Well, I guess it's back to the Forsaken Arena tournament for me. I mean, Forsaken Missions. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I apologize, folks. I keep going to the wrong place. Alright, Dock. That's where I want to go. Dock. Alright. I have been trying to use my Assault Torp Bs as much as possible. Hey, G-Daddy. Alright, I am very fortunate to where I have somebody, multiple individuals spawning 65s, but quite honestly, currently I'm at 4.6 million points, and it's going to take me a while to get anywhere doing these, because currently to get to 50 million, I still need 45 million, which means I'd have to hit about another 50 of these things. Alright. I could be here for hours. Even if I hit 5 an hour, I'd still be here for grinding for 10 hours just to get to 50 million. That's a shame my buddy Dirty Harry's not on. Because he was actually helping me out with an Aegis and a countermeasure Triton. And I don't want to coin. You know, I'm really resisting it. because I really want to get to 50 million one more time. I just so everybody knows what prizes I got. Pretty much, I've got everything in Elite except for the guided missile. You know, so it's the guided missiles what I'm going for at this point. Even my uranium's not in horrible shape. I've got enough uranium to get me through a couple of retrofits. You know what I mean? Once my stuff finishes. Now, if I did 85s, they're about 6.5 million a pop. That's what, 7? I think about 7 of them. And there's just no way I'm getting through that without some kind of assistance. Somebody with an Aegis and Countermeasure Triton would help me out a lot. Shame I don't have one, but crap happens. Yeah, it's a terrible thing. I'm actually feeling kind of hopeless. I don't see how I can possibly do this without spending coin. And I really don't want to grind. Hey babe, can you turn the fan up one? Just put it on medium. Thank you. Yeah, this isn't going to work either. I always forget how I do these, like, every time. This one needs to be cleaned up. Yeah, every time I always forget how I do these. I just haven't got a system worked out that I'm comfortable with yet, I guess. Yeah, it wasn't really a vacation. It was more just a long road trip, so it wasn't really a vacation. But thanks. Thanks. Yeah, it wasn't really a vacation. Yeah, it was, most of it was driving 1,000 miles in each direction. All right. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, but my son is home, so that's awesome. Look at that, 2.8 million points for that. That was awesome. I wonder if there's a lot more of those. Yeah, man, it was rough, man. 1,000 miles in each direction, man. It was crazy. Yeah, this one here is completely and totally intact, it looks like. Yep. Excuse me. All right. This one I can do. Yeah, definitely glad to be home, man. That was a rough drive, I'm not going to lie. 2 days up and then 2 days back. Come on, get in there. Think I gotta tell it again? What's my memory look like? Oh, 1.4 gig. Oh, there it goes. What the heck, man? There we go. Crap. Man, this is all jacked up. I don't know what the heck's getting hit, but I don't like it. My numlock somehow or another must have hit that at some point and turned it off because it was not working. Hit my number 1 and nothing happened. Could explain a lot, actually. Heck, I'll go ahead and knock out these other guys real quick. Yeah, I'd like to do it again myself for tokens, but I'd like to get to the 50 million once. Oh darn, I forgot about all of them. Come on, you start shooting. There we go. Hey, Dr. Phil. Alright, so I think the only thing left in here is this one Torp Tower. I'll come back and get that in just a second. Yeah, they're like trying to get people to spend as many hours as possible in the game for some reason. In a capital wasteland. I have no idea what that means. I suspect that I should. I feel like I should know what that means, but I really have no idea what that means. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so there's no way I would have known what that meant then. Fallout 3. It's a different game, right? Fallout 3. My son would know. Hey guys, give me just a second. I'm just going to go grab a drink. I'll be right back. I'm back. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. Alright, let's get that guy right there. There we go. Wow, look at that, man. That's amazing. Oh, I was going to say, I thought that gunboat was going to survive, man. That thing dodged so many torpedoes. It was amazing. Let's see what this one looks like inside. Yeah, this one here's been picked on. Oh, the torp towers are gone. That's pretty sweet. Wonder how many points I'll get just doing cleanup. What do you guys think? I'm just going for easy points, you know what I mean? I mean, I had 4.5 million doing 565s, and I already doing this. I think I've doubled my score just cleaning up 85s. Just the turrets in these are worth a lot compared to the turrets in the other targets. So if you can clean up an 85, that's awesome. Just cleaning up 85s. I forgot that I need to refresh my game, man. I'm getting really bad lag spikes. My memory now is up to 1.9 gig, almost 2 gigs of RAM, just for Battle Pirates. Let me refresh real fast. So that cleaned me up, man. I'm not even at 400. Oop. Not even at 300 meg at the moment. So I kick some butt right here. Well, the issue is that the memory doesn't get freed up appropriately. For whatever reason, Flash holds onto the memory and doesn't release it correctly. So yeah, that's the only reason it ever gets up to 2 gigs. It doesn't take 2 gigs to run this game. But because it starts, you know, with the whole memory issue, you start seeing a lot of lag issues in the game. It starts to get really bad. I'm not going to try it. I'll go ahead and just back off. I need to get back up there to the other Kodiak. I'll make a run for here in a minute. All right. Yeah, the new sub I think would be a great decoy. I mean, if you can get a whole fleet of them, awesome. You know, I don't even think I'm not even gonna get one. But that, quite honestly, that's become the norm. The last few boats I haven't gotten one of. I haven't gotten any of. My wife has been getting them, but I don't even think she's loaded up the Forsaken Arena tournament one time yet this particular event. Man, I don't know where you guys get your scoops at, man, but yeah, because I haven't seen any of that. I definitely wouldn't mind the hookup, though, man, if you're willing to share wherever you're getting your info. I'd appreciate it. Get in there. Up to 824 meg already. Come on now. Get in there. Jeez. Was it on the Dark Alliance or the Dark whatever it's called? Excuse me. Alright, another one cleaned up. This one looks full. It is full. Hey, Dreadmolex. This one also looks full. Well, that might be all the cleanup I get in my area. Oh well. That was a nice thought for a minute. Oh, judges are out. Okay, that one's up. That's the only boat in there. Oh yeah, Banshee. Yeah, that's the one from the Forsaken Arena tournament. Boom. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a fleet of Banshees. Wouldn't mind having one. You know, I've always been a collector. I liked having a blueprint that I've always had just to keep it for reference, if nothing else. But they've kind of made it really hard for me to do that. You know what I mean? And quite honestly, there's so many things that I don't have now. Once upon a time, I had a complete collection, but now I do not. Not even close. Okay, that one needs to be cleaned up. That one's full. Yeah, it was nice keeping the blueprints just for reference, you know. Made it a lot easier. Made things a lot easier, but I don't know. I don't know if Tick's gotten into Kixeye anymore. I mean, quite honestly, I mean, I'm sure they don't see it this way, but I think they're really lucky that I still give a crap about the game. Nope, no HTML5 yet. I take it, Dr. Phil, you're not playing it all anymore? Is that what I understand? Hey, Shadowcat. I'm alright, man. I'm alright. Just a little annoyed at the Forsaken missions, but, you know, it is what it is. Hey, Sparks. Yeah, they outgrew my wallet too, man. Let me just kind of slide over just a little bit more. Yeah, I've done a little bit of arena. I'm kind of hoping that I qualify for the token. I don't really care for the crew. I'm not going to get anything else. Oh yeah, Dr. Phil, you listen to me complain about the state of the game, you won't miss it for long. Because it doesn't take much poking, man, to get me to start complaining. It doesn't. That's sad but true. Hey, Jones Panama. Sparks, I don't know if you asked me a question or not, but I couldn't really tell if you asked me a question. Maybe you're just telling me how awesome you did. I don't know. I'm assuming you feel like you did awesome. Yep, I have no plans on tagging up. I don't miss having a tag at all. Yeah. Yeah, no tags for price. No price, no tags. See where my memory's at. 1.2 gig again. Oh wow, man, it's like getting up there quick. Yeah, well, I don't know. I kind of feel like it's a complaint, is because, quite honestly, I don't think that Kix listens anymore. Even if I'm fortunate enough to get Doom Rooster to listen, I kind of feel like Kixeye ignores him too. So. I don't know, it's amazing how many people know exactly where my base is. As far as me getting trolled, Shadowcat, it's amazing, how people still know where my base is. I suspect that the people who do know share it with other people, in their sectors or whatnot, and I think that's what's going on, because I still get like random messages, people saying, sorry you had to change your name, and blah, 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 and I did get hit yesterday, but I don't know if the guy knew who I was or if he was just hitting a base. So he may have just been hitting a base, might not have meant anything. Hey, Sergeant. It wasn't really a vacation. It was a road trip. It wasn't really a vacation. I had to go get my son. He graduated from boot camp. And, yeah, so it wasn't really a vacation. I didn't do anything but sit in the car for a couple thousand miles. Spent about 4 nights in hotels. Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of drudges, but yeah, it's not too hard, you're right. I mean, if you're looking for it, when I'm doing dredges, but I haven't done dredges in a while. Alright, so now I guess I'll go ahead and get my Frosty put back in here, and then I'll clean these two up. Yeah, it was 1,000 miles each direction the drive was, so it wasn't really a vacation. I mean, it was cool getting my son back. We got to spend the day out with him, and then on Thursday, and then that was family day, and then Friday was his graduation, so that was all pretty cool. Oh, really? Yeah, my son, he bulked up a little bit. He bulked up a little, but overall he didn't change too much. My son is more, he's always been in love with the idea of being a soldier, and that's where he gets his thing from. He's in love with the idea of being a soldier, a warrior. And my son gained about 20 pounds. But he still eats like crazy. He's even eating like just, I told him, I'm like, you're not, I mean, he's only been home for a couple of days, but the way he's eating, I mean, he's definitely eating a lot more than me. And I just kind of told him, I'm like, look, if you're not actually going to do something with them calories, I'm like, they're not going to do what you want them to. So, we got a gym set up though, so. Yeah. My boy generally, think I saw him yesterday morning with breakfast. He had like 3 packs of Pop Tarts, and that's like 2 pastries per package. And I think there's like 3 packs empty next to his chair where he was sitting at. I'm like, whoa, you got to watch that. That's like 1,200 calories right there. I told him, I said, it's going to start looking like my gut, man, if he don't watch it. Alright, probably should have came in at the other side. Yeah. Yeah. So needless to say, I know he's been consuming carbs like crazy, calories like crazy, and it's amazing how these things, how their paths vary so much between from point A to point B. I mean, look at that. It really is amazing. Yeah, I've been watching my kid though. I'm trying to see how much he's changed in those 10 weeks, and he doesn't really seem to have changed much at all, really. I mean, just got more experience, I guess, but aside from that, just not really much changes at all. I mean, he's still who he was. I was expecting I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting there to be some kind of some other things going on in his head at this point, but it's all good. It's all good, man. I mean, because I know who he was, and Who he is the same person, so it's all good. Alright, well, I guess I need to come up with a plan here. So that one there got me up to 12.8 million. So that was from 4.5 to 12.8. It's a pretty nice jump. I still need what, 37.2 million. So I guess I need to come up with a plan on hitting these 85s. The Marine Corps changing. Are you being sarcastic or are you being for real? Excuse me. Alright, well, I think this was my beginning part of my plan. Kind of hoping my, just took a cough drop and hopefully it'll help my throat out a little bit. Hey, Dirty Harry. What's going on, man? Trying to see if I get to 50 million, man. I just noticed in the graphics there, they got like a little line here underneath. I don't know if y'all see it. I wonder if it's like that anywhere else. No, it's just that little part right there. It's kind of messed up. So many V2s I can kill. Yeah, I think my son seems to be the same. He's just got, like I said, more experience. And I was kind of hoping that, you know, some of his, not that he has attitude problems or anything like that, but I was kind of hoping that his eyes would have been open a little bit more. But maybe it's just an issue with my expectations and not necessarily, you know, Army boot camp. I mean, I guess it's probably not what it used to be. So is what I think Dirty Harry told me. Trying to see if I can avoid getting shot at all. Yeah. Trying to get in there just a little bit more. There we go. Alright, I need to start driving away from this corner here. Oh, come on, you. I can't get into SCX range. That would be bad for me. Believe it or not, their ballistics are able to outrange my... oh, like that. Their ballistics are able to outrange my UAVs. Alright, so it's all the V2s are gone. I'll go ahead and retreat now. And let me go ahead and just bookmark that so I know where I'm at. I'm going to go ahead and sub out the strike cruisers. I need to put a gunboat in though, something to pull them out. I am going to use my siege torps because they hit a lot harder than my assault torps do right now, and I need that. I need them to hit hard. So I'm going to go ahead and use them. Well, I hope that's not the case. That's not happening in the Army, man, because, you know, we've had the reputation of being like the strongest army, you know, on the planet, and I just don't know if that's going to continue, if that's what we're reacting to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just need a surface real quick, then I'm going to go in there and I'm going to go for these Strike Cruiser X's. All right. Oh crap, Dirty Harry, you're in a hurry. I get it. My bad. You're in a hurry. Alright, let's do this. I appreciate your time. You know, help me knock out one of these. I am all for it. Alright, I'm just going to come over and see where you're at right here. You know, I got the GTX 970 as well, and a large update came out, eh? My video card did crash on me last night during the stream. That like never happens, but it happened last night. And I never actually had any issues with crashes until the whole Windows 10 thing. Alright, let me go up here and get this one missile. And then, that way it's not shooting at you. Excuse me. Man, I can't figure out what to shoot at that will not have nothing shooting at you. It's like everything is shooting no matter what I do. Die, you. Getting her done. Crap. Crap. Alright. Thank you, Dirty Harry. Appreciate it. I'm not sure, was that a question? I see a question mark at the end. You were asking me if you were thinking price did, Yeah, take care, Dirty Harry. Hey, Wiz. Yeah, I'll come back and get those in a minute. Now, I'm not sure if you were asking me, Dreadmolux, but there were like a couple of driver updates for the GTX 970 when I switched to Windows 10. Now, I'm back on 8.1 now, but I'm actually thinking about going back to Windows 10 again because I think a couple of the problems that I had were sorted. Alright. Hey, Phantom Menace. What you gonna try again, buddy? Oh, sorry I missed you the first time. Yeah, I sometimes when I'm in combat, I concentrate really hard, and if the chat moves enough in that time, then yeah, I could definitely miss it. Boom! Oh yeah. Well, here's the deal. Currently I do not have 4 days and 10 hours remaining. I know that for a fact. But I'm at 19 million, so I still need another 30 million. That's like 4. No, it's more than 4. Maybe if I did like 4 more 85s, and then I could do a couple of 65s. Maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll just work on some 65s. I'm really curious just to see if I've gotten any kind of rank more on my subs here. Oh. 5 stars. Man, my ships are getting beat up. Oh, well, cool. Cool, man. That's awesome. I'd be a fool to not take advantage of that. Just go ahead and send that bad boy down there. Yeah, you know, Sneaky, it's funny you say that, is because, you know, the whole trip nobody recognized me. What's up with that? What kind of celebrity am I? Not really a celebrity at all. It's kind of my point, because nobody recognized me. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Alright. Man, I'm going to have to coin, aren't I? I don't want to. Okay. I'll do it. I think that's my dog snoring like freaking crazy. Alright. That's true, Sneaky. That is very, very true. Come on, move. Am I like running out of crews here or what? Oh, there we go. I was just going in the wrong direction. Did I use all of those legendary crews? I guess I did. I guess I did use them all. Well, let's see what else I got that I can put in there. Gearheads, nope. Steelheads, that's a maybe. Sea Serpents ought to help me out a little bit. They're good for 40 minutes. Mortarheads, nope. Creeping Death, 30 seconds, nope. That's building damage, though. Midnight Marauders, that's up to 20% buff. Silent Hunters, torpedoes, eh. Radar Runners, Bullseye Brigade. That doesn't work with that crew with this ship, I don't believe. Molotov Maidens, 30%, no. 1 hour Steelheads. That's 15% on everything. Maybe that's what I ought to use. Man, I've gotten like ripped off. I think I've only gotten like one free match like the whole time. All right. All right. Let's see here. Going down here, Dirty Harry. If that's all right. I am. Is it 3 hours left? Well, that's awesome. That really is awesome. I'm not going to get anything. Well, I mean, I'm actually hoping for the 1 hour ship build token. You know, it's either that or a crew, and I'd rather have the token. So I'm kind of hoping I'm not in the top 150. I don't think it's going to be a problem, to be honest with you. Yeah, he's a dirty coiner, but he's not ashamed of it. And I mean, none of us should really be trying to shame coiners for being coiners. But he has fun, so to him it's worth it, you know. Come on, boats. Yeah, I'm not going to say I agree with what he does, but it's his choice. It's his business. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I'm getting an advantage from it right now, right? I mean, he's hooking me up. He doesn't have to. I mean, have coined. I don't really feel the need to coin any longer. Quite honestly, I just to me, it just seems like at this point, it's like the amount of money that I spend. I mean, it's $100 a month, and I'm just going backwards. I'm not keeping up at $100 a month. I'm going backwards. So the game, for you to remain just at a balance, costs much more than I am willing to spend. Yeah, just to stay current costs a lot more than what I'm willing to spend, and so eventually my game will even out, I guess, and I'll be where I should be for the amount that I spend. You know, it's actually, I think I already am. I'm basically a high level that gets beat up on by low levels. And I give people advice. I think it's funny. I get criticized sometimes because people want to know who the heck do I think I am, that I can give people advice, and I'm like, you know, just because I can't afford the game doesn't mean I don't know how to play it. But I get it. I do. I get it. I do got a lot of haters out there because of it too. Oh, I hate this freaking song. Give me a second. I gotta fix that. Next. Alright. When to go? Here we go. Hey, Andy. Well, let's see here. Now we're getting into the politics of the game, aren't we? A little bit. I don't know. Me personally, while I know coiners are required to keep the game going, I think some people are willing to spend too much money on the game to have fun. It's like they place very little value on a dollar, and Kixeye has responded to that by saying, dictating what they have determined from their spreadsheets and crap, what is a fair market value for their product. Okay, and because there are enough people out there that are willing to spend a crap ton of coin on this game, it's become very unaffordable, and I feel like in the end it's going to kill the game. But what do I know? I'm not like a market analyst or anything like that. You know, I think if they could, you know, actually use some common sense, and they would recognize that it takes. They would probably do a lot better if they had, you know, 1,000 people spending $100 a month than 100 people spending. Well, I don't know, 100 people spending $1,000 a month. It works out to be the same, right? But each individual has a greater impact on the bottom line when they go in that direction. But you know, I did take a business course one time, and I did not do well. So you know, my opinion doesn't mean squat. When business absolutely made no sense to me. It was completely backwards to what made sense to me. So, you know, don't take my advice. There was just some things that I just completely did not understand. Alright. That's one. Yay. Yeah, I go by price, Andy. I apologize, man. Price it's what I tell everybody to call me. I don't know why everybody, you know, doesn't call me that. Alright, so this one here needs cleaning up. Alright, what else we got? We got one all the way over here. Let's see, assault. Subs, 71. 20 minutes? Alright. I'm ready for the next one, buddy. Oh. Crap. Surprised me. The J word. You hit a cargo, buddy. I don't know why you hit the cargo, and I can't come in to save you. You basically got one UAV in there. I haven't got a clue, man. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Now let me check my memory use real quick. I'll go ahead and do a refresh since I got a minute. You're kicking its butt, man. Check you out. You got cryo depth charges up in there. What's up with you, man? You're a beast. Yeah, nice. That was awesome. That's funny, I ate that cough drop and I actually have a sore throat now. Isn't that terrible? Dirty Harry. You're giving away my cords, buddy. You're making it easy for people to find me. That's alright, man. Alright, where's everybody else at? Alright, they're still coming. Almost all of them. Yeah, I can't wait to get my fusion cruisers done. Can't wait. It's going to be awesome. No, I can't see it again. But you know what? Let me go out and back in real quick. Let me just do this. Hey, I'm out here. Might as well do this too. Yep, there it is. See it now. Come on, man. Here we go. All right. Hey, thank you, Andy. Yeah, I got on to play Battle Pirates, man, and I couldn't. So yeah, I did some pokies. Actually, getting all the way through a full game, man, is an accomplishment, isn't it? Alright, that's 2. Thank you again, Dirty Harry. Yeah, I don't know what the Templar bonuses are. I'd have to look it up. Yeah, I need to do some catching up with my data, my Battle Pirate data. Alright, so that one needs to be cleaned up. Do you feel like you got another one in there, Dirty Harry, or are we done? Yeah, 7 minutes. Alright, meeting. Okay, yeah, meeting time. Sounds good. Alright, let's see here. Alright, sounds awesome, man. I'll probably just work on 65s then. I mean, if there's a chance you may come back, I'll clean these up and then go work on some 65s. I need 18 million. That's about 15 65s. Sounds awesome, Dirty Harry. Thank you. Excuse me. Retreat. All right. I just hit some 51s. Oh, there we go. My Reapers are almost repaired, everybody. How awesome is that? Heck, I can actually go and prep an 85 still. Maybe even a couple of them. What's that, Dreadmaul X? About time for what? I probably should look at that Templar bonus thing real quick. Oh, that's Forsaken Arena. How much time's left in the Forsaken Arena? Is there a place that I can go look and see? Alright, Templar bonuses. Alright, defense, evade, movement, special abilities. It's got a friendly field that reaches out 120. There's no circle, even though there should be. The 5%, my guess is no, they don't. And I only say that because, I don't know, it says field of effect, so it should. But I felt the same way about the Aegis, and the Aegis doesn't stack. So I don't know, man. Kixeye's really wishy-washy on their rules, so it's really hard to say. Oh yeah, man, that Dreadmaul X, it's true. That was a really long one. Alright, where was I? I don't even know. Maybe I'll figure out in a minute what I was doing. Hey, Joel. Yeah, so even if I used my repair tokens, they probably wouldn't take. It probably still wouldn't get me another battle, is what it sounds like. But I don't know if I really want another battle. I gotta play a lot of Elite Dangerous too. I got like tokens and stuff I gotta get. My battery's dying on my cell phone. Yeah, I'm in no danger of winning anything cool in the Forsaken Arena tournament. No danger. Quite honestly, if you can't have a whole fleet, then really, in my opinion, the subs are only good for decoys. You know, currently I'm in 142nd, which I'm not even sure I want to be in 142nd. I'm kind of hoping I'll slip a little bit. I don't want to be in the top 150. Currently, I'm in line to get a random road crew. Whoop-de freaking do. You know what I'm saying? Whoop-de freaking do. I'd rather have the 1 hour ship build token. You know what I mean? I'd rather have that. But, yeah, I got 6 hours, 20 minutes left. I've got repair on here, and I've got 3 tournament repair tokens. You know, so it doesn't sound like it's going to get me any more battles. So I think I'm kind of done here. But I don't know, it's kind of typical for me, quite honestly. It's sad to say, but it's true. It's kind of typical. I'm only a little bit bitter, I guess, that Kixeye's taking that away from me. Just a little bit. I remember the days when I could have fun doing the Forsaken Arena tournament. I remember those days. And there's still some people out there that have fun, and I think they're probably just not like me, and I've kind of given up on the game ever being fun again. You know what I mean? I'm only here for the community at this point. I just don't believe anybody at Kixeye is listening, and you know, quite honestly, it's their business. Their boat to sink, you know. They're convinced they're doing the right thing, so let them have it. Alright, so those are all cleaned up. Wow, he can't get that base? He's going to rim him for 50%. He just said it in comms. Alright, I guess I'm going to begin prepping 85s. And you know, it would make sense to use this crew. Yeah, there's not a lot of 85s around. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know what to say about the salty, yeah. They when they changed everything, man, they made the salty dogs harder to get. Alright. Uh-oh. Yep. Catching the missiles. Oh, I'm stopping. Oh my god. What's wrong with me? Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I haven't rolled for any crews at all since the update as well. Come here, you. Get in here. Come on. Almost. A little bit more. Man, they're like all on top of each other now. I can't really see who's where and doing what. Come on, here we go. Let's see, did I get all the S? Alright, so it's just SCXs, all the V2s are done. Sweet! Hey, Extreme, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I've been streaming for about 2 hours and 15 minutes so far. Retreat. Take care, Dabba. Have a good one. Oh yeah. Well, there's only one prize in the elite tier that I can get, extreme, and that is the missile system one. Hey, Spartacus. Alright, let's zoom in. Gonna go out here and take out some of these boats. How's the music today? Is it the audio, just to make sure I'm not getting drowned out by the music or anything? Man, I can't make it. I'm not gonna try. What the heck? I was clicking down here on the mini-map apparently. Thought there was some like weird kickside crap going on. Oh, you can't hear the music. Check my memory. 1.6 gig. Let me refresh. X trolling? Are you serious? Ugh. I feel a need for a nature break here in a moment. I want to get that guy right there. I want to get the Savage Kodiak. I want to get him killed. Yeah, Fear loves it, man. He loves when people give him crap. Where is my boat going? You see this, right? You see this? I'm like, he was supposed to come all the way out here, and he's sitting there decided he wants to do turns. There's no way I'm going to avoid getting shot this time. It's just not going to happen. Ugh. Freaking Kixeye. Unbelievable. That was 2 minutes 24 seconds. I'm freaking screenshotting that crap. Or whatever. Book, highlighting it. 2 hours 24 minutes. That's my timestamp. Well, how nice for you, Beast BP. That's great. I honestly don't know what it takes for me. I haven't got a clue. Because I've never done just one. Probably takes a lot more than it takes you, though. You know, I was really hoping all of the pathing stuff would be worked out with this new, all these new lines and stuff added in here, but it's not. Pathing is just as screwed up as ever. Oh yeah, that bites Beast BP. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's got to be some good in there. I think their biggest thing lately is just putting out good product and good info. It just seems like most of the info they give us has to be changed or is like constantly updated, you know. And then as far as the stuff, they keep having to put out hot fixes for all the new newly released content. So I don't know what to say. You know, me personally, I think they should be embarrassed. You know what I mean? But they don't seem to be. They just seem to accept it as the status quo, and that every company goes through it. And I've never seen another company that has so many issues as prominent as Battle Pirates. I mean, they've got the long-term glitches in here that they don't even give a crap about. You know, I mean, it's the one with the mercenary fleets. That glitch has been around for almost 4 years, almost as long as the game. I mean, right now it looks like I can launch one. So, I don't know what to say about that. It's a darn shame that they don't care more about their game. And it just doesn't seem like anybody there takes pride in their work. Pride is not something that is part of their culture. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to do some repairs for a bit, guys, and then I'll probably come back on here in a little bit. I think I'm just going to like switch repairs or switch games. So if y'all are interested in Elite Dangerous, I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. Also, I'll be back here in just a few minutes playing Elite Dangerous, but I'm just going to work on repairs in this game for here for a little bit, and then maybe when Dirty Harry gets back on, and if you don't mind giving me a hand, then I'll try to wrap this up. But currently, my situation with the Forsaken missions is that I'm at 32 million, so I need 18, and I need 18 more million, and then after that, I'll go ahead and do one more 85. Just to get up to tier 3 again, just for the tokens. So I think this one right here is a structure build token, right? Yeah, 24 structure build token, so I'll do that. But anyway, cool. Let me do shout outs real quick. Who all's on here? Alright, so Wizards here, Extreme XC29 is here, Andy101, A-Bear, Dreadmaul X, Fast Shot 45, G-Daddy D, Ambori, Joel5911, Miguel Thor 2, Russ F1502, Spartacus 2804, and the Beast BP. You know, with all the digits on the end of these names, I can't help but wonder where all of the what the names are going to be like in 10 years. You know, is it going to have like six digit long things on the end of the names? So I'm just curious. It's funny. Anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes.
The price is wrong, bitch.